Virgo, hey there babies, Melissa here to do your weekly love reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate for all Virgos. If it does resonate for you, I'd love a like and a subscribe from you. If you already are subscribed, thank you so much and welcome back. This is a love reading. We're going to be looking at the energy that you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, and then a potential outcome between the two of you, as well as an overall energy. I'm sorry, I have to show it. If it's meant to come out, it will. The Emperor, wow, the Divine Masculine. Okay, we got another huge connection. I can't even, I'm feeling very pulled to these divine counterparts coming in. So this is likely going to be reaching, divine counterparts. If you feel called to the divine, this is for you. We got, anyways, what am I trying to say here? This is a love reading, looking at the energy you bring, the energy they bring, and then a potential outcome between the two. Anything you need to know about me, you can find in the About section of my channel, and anything you need to know about booking a personal reading or leaving the channel a donation, you can find in the description box below. Let's get at your love life, the energy you're bringing to the connection you have in mind, anywhere from single to married, and anywhere in between, by the way, just whoever you have in mind. The energy the person you have in mind brings is the Ace of Swords, and then the Knight of Pentacles is your potential outcome between the two. The overall energy is the Six of Swords. We've got the Fool, lots of moving on energy or moving forth energy. So after some heartbreak, and maybe you've gone through some things, maybe you've even had a hard time letting go of, but it does look like you're off to calmer shores. I don't know, again, is your overarching energy, it could be you walking away from this connection. I don't think so with the Ace of Swords there in their energy, but it could be. So you've got the King of Cups. The Six of Swords really means moving on, okay? Or moving away, sort of. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure out more. The King of Cups is in your energy. This is true love. This is divine guidance. This is divine, awareness, really. So you're feeling I feel like very connected right now to the Creator, and as well, emotionally balanced, really balancing your head and your heart. Having maybe some very intuitive information, but kind of, doing with it, playing with it responsibly. That's weird. That's a weird message. The person you have in mind is the Ace of Swords. This is a revelation of sorts. This is the truth. This is an idea. We'll get more to that. It's hard to say. With the Ace of Swords is on its own, a very blank card to me. It just means, what though? We'll find out more. We're going to get clarifiers on all of this. The Knight of Pentacles does indicate this connection is moving slowly, but, as with anything in this lifetime, anything, that's built to last is not built quickly, okay? That's what I'm getting. Let's get more on Virgo's energy in this connection, please. There you get the revelation as well. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so it might be you holding on to something from your past, needing to move on from it. We're going to get more to this entire thing, but this might be, this might be you guys moving away from something. It might be... Let's find out. Look at the Knight of Pentacles. This has not been a quick connection. We're going to shuffle one more time. We're going for more. Sorry, Virgo. I don't usually do it like this. Look at that. The two leaps. That's crazy. And marriage at the end. Okay. So it does seem like this person might be, I feel like you might not be letting go of something from your past is what I'm getting right now. And I feel like you might even be having to defend yourself. It's possible that it was a marriage that you were in, and you feel the need to defend yourself as far as explaining why this is no longer working for you. I don't know that it ever did. This doesn't have to be people in a marriage. This can be a relationship that you've left, you're leaving, you're having a hard time letting go of. And I don't think you're having a hard time letting go of it because you're still in love. I think you're feeling like obligated to it. That's what I'm getting right now. For whoever this is for, okay? I'm here to tell you never be obligated to anything but your best life, your best self. And I don't mean in egotistical ways. I mean living in your purpose and your truth and your honesty and your genuineness and your authenticity, okay? That's never going to include going out and, deliberately hurting people. So that's why I'm saying it might hurt people for you to live in your truth because you might have, but the truth is they weren't living in their truth either. So whomever this is for, I feel like you're having a hard time because of obligations, because feeling obligated, having a hard time letting go of something from your past, okay? I do feel like a revelation is coming for you to see that this, maybe just this reading, is that holding on to the past is actually holding them back, not, and yourself, obviously, but it's also holding them back from their true happiness as well. So letting it go and really getting that, you know, when we're feeling pulled and called to things, it is divinely guided. It is spirit calling us to things. Obviously, I'm not talking about, you know, you're going to have to use your own discernment to decide what is your ego and what is your spirit talking. It will always be purity when it is your spirit talking, okay? So if you're feeling divinely guided or called to leave a connection because you no longer love them, you know you're not ready to pour into them or whatever, but you feel obligated to them because you feel bad. You know, it's the creator saying that guilt or that you know, holding on to or feeling obligated to them is not going to help anybody move forward in this situation, okay? And I feel like this is stating that somebody is stressed out about it. I feel like you've been holding on to something. If I'm not, you know, this whole reading to me is stating we've been holding on to something for a very long time, like a long, slow process but I feel like both of you are coming to this realization that this has been held on to for far too long, and it was never really held on to for the right reasons. I feel like you feel the need to defend yourself. I don't think that they, you know, somebody might be fighting you. Wow, this is really interesting. This is like going to be a very specific story. Somebody might be fighting you. It might be this person to stay in a connection or try to guilt trip you into staying into a connection because they're unsure of how they're going to live without you. But it has nothing to do with an actual love for you. This is what I'm getting right now, and that is the weirdest message I have gotten. So please just note, you have all the answers inside of you, okay? Listen to your spirit. Your spirit, again, is going to always know what's for your best life, and that doesn't always mean, you know, you should never make a decision. This is where I'm going to go with it. Never make a decision based on how you think somebody else is going to feel. You should always make decisions based on what is going to bring you into your most fulfilled best life, okay? And I don't mean on an egotistical level. So, the person that you have in mind or the connection you're trying to exit, they are stressed out. This has been going on for a long time. Usually the Knight of Cups, or the Knight of Pentacles, which you have in the outcome and in their energy, is something that I love. But I do feel like there's just, what I'm getting off of it is long and drawn out. I'm almost getting 10 of Wandsies, who says that? I'm almost getting 10 of Wands vibes on it. But I feel like what it's saying is once you let go of whatever, you know, the past connection is, you've got wish fulfillment, new adventures, and, you know, your true path in the future. Off to your true path. Now the Six of Swords makes total sense. This is you, you know, going through something difficult, an ending, okay? The creator is saying, you know, the ending is difficult, but what's coming is beautiful. It's total wish fulfillment. It's your actual purpose here on earth. Instead of, you know, we stay stuck in karmic situations or situations that were just really meant for a spell, for a time in our life, in order to grow us, heal us, whatever, teach us. And then we try to hold on to those for a lifetime. We accidentally marry those people, sometimes even. But the truth is, some of those were just life lessons, and it's about really knowing when to let go of something that is no longer working, letting go of the idea that we needed to make it work, and really coming into this wish fulfillment and these new adventures. Again, once we truly let go, we are holding on too tightly to something from our past. Again, I really feel like it's because you feel obligated to it, but I'm telling you right now, in order to set yourself and them free, letting go is the only way. All right, that is some interesting stuff coming through. I don't even know if the cards have anything to do with the messages coming through today. It's been a day of wild revelations, I will say that. I woke up having extreme downloads. Stargazing, it says, when you gaze at the stars and give yourself fairy focus, your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation, okay? I think what it's telling you to do here is really get out in nature, and I know that sounds cheesy and it's winter and I don't know what part of the world you're in, but it's about really going out, being quiet. I don't care if it's 2 minutes out of your day, evening. I would go during a sunset or, you know, some sort of gorgeous time of the day. You can go out at night when the stars are there and stargaze as well, like the fairy said. But I would say just in general, there is so much power in the universe that we don't really acknowledge because we're so busy doing our daily life stuff. but there is magic out there that it's asking you to go and really feel and take in that magic to get the answers to the situation for you, and really get that you have a higher purpose you're being called to here on earth, and this situation is blocking you from that higher purpose, okay? I love you guys so much. What weird messages coming through today, but I will see you next week.